It's using very little effort. Now we're going to go back into DayZ. And we're going to spawn a car. We're going to go hundreds of meters away. And then we're going to make sure with the 300-second timer after I teleport away that it will despawn or not despawn when idled for what I'll do is 600 seconds. $600 divided by 60
That comes to
is a 10-minute fucking 10-minute timer for vehicle spawn. I have my notebook here. Vehicles despawn or for too quick or for no damn reason. Loot spawn, despawn rates are wacky is debunked. Day versus night cycles. That's the other issue, is I gotta figure out my day and my night cycles.
You're fine. Long days, short nights.
24 hours? They literally, it was daytime the whole time I was on today. So yeah, they gotta be fixed is what that means to me. You said they were fine, so no nighttime at all, unless you play for 8 hours straight.
Yeah, we've played through nighttime. That's the thing.
On official?
No, on your server yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
I'll look through the entire stream and see if it's just bugged out or what.
Because if you didn't touch any settings, then the day-night cycle are official day-night cycles. That's how it is unofficial.
That doesn't mean that the files that are ported into the host as a default rendering are correct. Live. The Koi Pond, Trump assassination attempt, Koi Pond Day 1. That's 3 separate fucking hours. Daytime, 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 daytime. No, it was daytime the entire server. The entire session, the entire 3-hour and 31-minute stream was daytime. That's crazy. What I'm gonna do, however, is spawn that fucking car. Because I know I did it. So we'll do a Civ sedan. I can't spawn that in my fucking inventory. We're gonna take this trunk, open it, put the damn tent in it. Perfect. And close that bitch, and we're gonna drive it just a little bit. I do like the sedan, actually. Now that you have mentioned it, I'm looking at it right now and using it as the test car, and it is sexy. What a steering wheel. Looks fantastic. Looks like a pimp mobile. I see why you like the sedan.
I love the sedan.
That steering wheel does look dope. The other thing I'm going to do, other than just test it out in the city, is I'm going to landmark it in a way that makes sense, right? So I'm going to go to my teleport tools. I am going to take this bitch all the way to the airfield. I'm going to teleport me in the car to one end of the runway. Like so. Cool, good shit. Right? It's at the end of the runway, gonna turn off the car, I'm gonna get out.
I don't think you understand the despawn timer meaning. The whole, like, the despawn doesn't affect how far away you are from the car. I mean, the thing is, it's on a timer base, right? So, just because you get far away from it doesn't activate the despawn timer. You could be right next to it.
So you do understand that I'm just removing any and all possibility of something affecting it, right? By fucking off completely.
Right,
So it doesn't fucking matter. Like,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna start a 10-minute timer, and then I'm gonna go back where the car is, and if it's still there after I've been well over, you know, I'm basically like 600 to 1,000 meters away from it at this point. If it doesn't despawn, then I'm 100%, without any shadow of a doubt, then I am 100%, yeah, perfect. Well done, car. Mary Chrysler succeeded.
Would you send the new despawn timer to?
3888000.
It's in seconds?
Yep.
Oh, okay. What's the default? 300?
Yeah. So it would just disappear after 300 seconds, which is half of what I'm setting this timer for. It was literally a matter of like 4.5 minutes.
Like, that doesn't make sense, because in official server, people hide the cars in the forest, and when they come back a couple hours later,
That's
it's
what
still
blew
there.
my mind. I was like, what the fuck is the purpose behind this?
Oh.
Like, when I looked at it, I was like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. So yeah, I've got 8 minutes of casually waiting. See what's on my character. I've got a lighter, a can of peaches, a can opener, a canteen, a knife. I'm wearing a quilted jacket, some jeans, a backpack, a beanie. I've got a gas stove and a gas lamp. I've become quite happy with them recently. Teleport tools don't need, item spawner need. So it's gonna be what do I want? Shovel. Field shovel, as a matter of fact. And a couple packets of seeds, and that'll do it. Oh yeah, I guess my fucking... It's a weird police helmet. So many shoes and boots. Hella books. Tents. There's the hatchback, the sedan parts, the truck parts, off-road parts. I think I fixed all of it.
What? Oh, you fixed all of it. Nice, nice.
We'll see. Mosin. Now let's see. I want to wear that thing. There's the Mosin. Ah, yes. Pack of cigarettes. I don't have the mod to use them, whatever that is.
What?
Cigarettes and or weed or something. That someone was telling me to install the drug mod and that I should do the blood one. There's like blood trails left by things and more splatters.
I don't know. I think that's too much. Drug mod. The drug mod. All it does is add the seeds to the loot table, right? So you'd find it in greenhouses, but that just removes, or that just makes regular seeds less. You know? I don't know.
Yeah. What is the
What trails one?
well, no, like doesn't it also fucking I would assume it also makes it to where you can take the psilocybin mushrooms and get fucking zooted.
Aren't psilocybin mushrooms already in the game?
Yeah,
You
they don't do
player think-
anything.
Right. You don't want them to do anything. They're survival, right?
No. It literally says psilocybin mushrooms on there. It says that they lack it. What they lack in nutrition value is made up for by their extreme what is
Picture this, right?
hallucinogenic.
Picture this. You're surviving, you have no food, and you're lucky enough to come across some mushrooms a player spawned in because, you know, when a player runs around, you spawn in mushrooms around you. And it turns out to be psilocybin. You think it's a godsend, but then you end up taking it, and now
You're high as fuck. Yeah.
That's not fun. That's not fun.
Yeah, it is.
No.
All
I
the
don't know.
crazy colors and the warping shit. It's funny as fuck, and the audio stuff, auditory stuff, and it's just like a crazy experience because you stumbled on the wrong mushrooms in a forest, and or you took them on purpose because you're a fucking lunatic.
You're thinking of scum. No,
No.
the drug mod in this one doesn't do that shit. It just makes your screen change color. That's about it.
Yeah, I just changed the colors here. And does some auditory stuff depending on the mod.
I don't know. I never really liked it. No. The drug mod everyone uses that I've been on many modded servers. All it does is that change the colors. I usually avoid those servers. They're not fun. They're very, I don't know. And also usually with the drug mod, they would need to add NPCs to sell the drugs because there's no use for cocaine. You can't take cocaine. The only thing that adds abilities is for you to be able to smoke marijuana and the tobacco. That's
What
I mean, and I guess apart from that, that's it.
do
The
they
brick of
affect
cocaine,
anything?
the weed.
Yeah, does it like make you have any
No.
effects?
Yes and no. I mean, the lower quality weed, no. And then the higher potent weed just changes your screen, gives you a green effect. A green camera effect. About it. I mean, it's not fun. It's a good gimmick, but it just takes up more server resources.
For no
And
fucking
like I said,
reason.
right, and usually the servers that have it have like a whole like economy system pulled up around it, and it also takes away from
The
regular
actual
seed spawn.
game.
Yeah, the regular seed spawns like I said, imagine you're a survivor, right? Going around, you find a greenhouse, and there's finally a packet of seeds in there, and you're hoping like it's like a good seed, like fucking pumpkins or tomatoes, for it to be fucking weed or tobacco.
Yeah, it's
Like,
literally dog shit.
yeah, I
Unfortunate.
don't know. That's why I was looking for vanilla servers before I ran into your channel. I was looking for like good vanilla servers that only had the better build, a better base building mod. And I only found the German one.
Well, now you got this one. And it really doesn't have anything else other than that.
Right.
Alright, now is really testing time. Teleport tools. Boom, end of the runway. And am I fucking tripping? Hold on. I must be fucking out of my mind. The car despawned.
What? Did you restart the server?
No, clearly not. I was sitting there fucking around on it. Why would it despawn? Makes no fucking sense.
I think you should just set it back to the default value. Like delete the folder. Okay. Go into the folder you've been editing.
Default value's
Delete.
bad though.
Go into the default folder you've been thing, delete it, restart the server, and then see if it's just a bug with the thing.
Delete the spawn folder? No. That's a horrible idea.
The folder you've been messing with, what was it called?
It is... Game panel. I'm not deleting it, I know that much.
Yeah, I mean, delete it,
Nope.
and then restart the server, and it would spawn. It would give you a new one, which with the default values. You want default values and
Wouldn't it
test it.
corrupt everything? Like,
Not
make,
if you
make
have.
it not spawn ever at all because there's no spawn data?
No, it would give you a new one if it's missing it. Or you could just delete the whole the restart the whole like world thing. Or you can just contact support. I don't fucking know. You know the support team on the thing.
Execute. Restore your server. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna do a backup. I did a backup. So I'm gonna do that.
A backup with the fucked up folder.
With the... What are you talking about?
I think you set the value too high. 3008. I don't know. I think the 300.
That's
I think we're
literally what
missing.
it said online.
Set it to that.
Duh. Yeah. I didn't just come up with that number out of my ass. That's a weird number. 3888000. Like, what the fuck? If anything, the number you'd randomly poop out would be 999999 if you were looking at time. But no, they said that's what you set it to fucking change the life to. I don't know why. What if it's supposed to be in seconds? Why the fuck would the respawn be 300 seconds or the despawn cleanup or whatever the fuck lifetime? Why would that be 300 seconds?
Hold up.
So I went to the file manager. MP missions. Schurnerus. And where is it? DB. Events. There's all the animal spawns and shit. Infected villager, whatever. Static police car. No. Vehicle civilian sedan. Lifetime's back to 300 on all those things.
I know why your car keeps despawning.
Why?
Because there's a max vehicle limit on servers. So, when you're spawning in a vehicle, there's still another vehicle in the server, so you're going over the max, and it has to despawn one of them.
So max and min would have to be both set to 1.
Max and no. Don't touch your max and min. Just, I mean, obviously the best option would be not to spawn in a vehicle, but I mean,
That would be
max.
retarded, though.
No, it wouldn't.
It
But
would
the
be
minimum,
100% retarded. You're just not allowed to spawn in a vehicle other than the random broke down one that's there.
I mean, you are allowed to spawn in a vehicle, but you just gotta spawn it in when. Okay, so there's a minimum. Hold up. Oh no, because there's some leeway there. No, hold up. I'm looking through the article.
Yeah, I'm saying there should be absolutely no excuse. I guess for the child, right? It says with the nominal is 8, right? So minimum of 3, maximum of 5 through each of these child vehicles with a nominal of 8. Minimum is 5, max is 11. But lifetime is also not supposed to be 300. Why would it be 300 seconds?
Sure. Okay. Hey,
Hmm.
set the car despawn timer to set it to like 5, okay? And then put a
There
car.
is no despawn timer.
What you're looking at, what you set to absurdly large number, set it to
Lifetime.
5. Right. Lifetime.
Set
Set
that
it to 5
set that to 5 seconds.
just to see if it is in seconds.
That's what the definition is.
It says in seconds.
No, it says lifetime end is hash lifetime, but the Reddit says that it's in seconds.
Right. Set it to 5 just to make sure you're changing the right value. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you understand what I'm putting down? Like,
Then restart the server, load back in, do the thing.
yeah, I mean, you said you want to get rid of all possibilities. Maybe something's bugged. And if something is bugged on your server, might as well just call the server support and let them deal with it.
Hmm. You said that if there's an X amount inside of the map
And
already,
then
that you can't spawn one without it despawning.
you can't, because clearly you can, because yesterday we did, and we spawned and we were fine. And we
Yeah,
walked pretty far.
interesting. Because we didn't spend much time. We never spent more than like 5 minutes away from the car.
Right, if you could set that to a low value and
So
see if it
lifetime when
does
idle is 20 sec. Let's put it, yeah, let's put it at 5 fucking seconds for everything.
for everything.
Or I guess I could just do sedan. Save and exit. Restart the fucking server again.
So now when you load in, you're gonna spawn in a vehicle, get in it, get out, and it should just disappear in front of you. Or when you teleport away and teleport back, it should be gone. Then you can set it to the large number that you had it before if it does.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure all of Reddit isn't somehow incorrect.
No, but you gotta keep in mind that how old is the article?
I mean, but isn't it based in code?
Right.
Yeah, code
And how
doesn't
long
just change from the file.
they changed the code. And even then, each server has a different way of hosting. The base code itself is the same, but the way they host is different, so it could be a problem with the host that you need to contact with.
That doesn't make any sense. The code is the code is the code, and the base hardware is what runs the server.
Right, the hardware is different. If the hardware is different, then yeah, the code would have to change around that.
Oh boy.
Games. That's why some games run on
Hold
Windows and not
on.
Linux. What?
This is gonna piss me off in a minute. DayZ mods. Check server. It has no mods all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, because you deleted the folder. Remember? You made a
Yeah.
backup, made a new.
So I need to go to the Steam Workshop and redo all of it, or Mod Manager. Let's do that.
Or you could just restore the backup if you really wanted to, if you didn't see a difference. But I mean,
Restoring the backup is what I did. I didn't delete that folder because deleting a whole folder full of data that only needs to be changed is a stupid and reckless idea. Horribly so.
how do you verify integrity of game files?
Verifying integrity of game files, you click the verify integrity of game files button.
No. If your thing isn't loading properly and you have errors every time you load up, what you do is you go into the folder, you delete the exe, and then you click verify integrity game files, and then it'll reinstall the exe. It doesn't just leave
That's
you
not
without
what it does. You don't need to uninstall the exe in order to verify the integrity of the game files. There's a different process.
No. Listen. You don't need to. But I mean, if there's a problem, the verify integrity of game files is not going to look through the exe code one by one or line by line. It's going to see that you have it and be like, oh, everything's fine. So what you want to do is delete it so it reinstalls the exe fresh.
Well, then you might as well just reinstall then.
No, because the exe is way smaller than the whole game. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
but it's
telling
gonna
you.
do the same shit anyway, because verifying the integrity of your game files checks
No,
all the files on your on that program to ensure that they
you,
are not
you,
damaged or
no,
corrupted, and if some files are different, they'll be changed or repaired. That's why
no,
it
no,
takes
no,
so
no, no.
long.
Okay, you gotta listen to me, man. It doesn't change it if the file is there, it won't change it. So you want to delete it, so it does. So it notices something's missing and it reinstalls it via the Steam Workshop, via the Steam network. And that's why verifying integrity of game files works. Or when people say you have an error, go into the game files, delete the exe, and then verify. So it can reinstall it fresh, the exe, that one file that's having the issue,
So I'm
not the whole
confused
game.
because if that's not the
And
fucking file that's damaged, if the exe isn't what's damaged, but a file within, and
if
then
you're having issues booting, if you're having issues booting, then it's obviously an executable. It's the executable file.
that's not
If you're
always a
having
boot
issues,
thing. It could be an issue with rendering certain things within the game and crashing. Like there's other issues that like it checks all the files to make sure they're not damaged or corrupted.
no, it checks all the files to see if they're there.
Interesting, because
You're
that's literally not what the definition on the internet says.
verifying the integrity of the game files to see if they're all there, not to and to see if anything is added or not, not to see if the files are corrupted. That would be a
Wild.
corruption check.
Yeah, there's no button for corruption check. It's literally verifying the integrity of all of the game files. That's why it's files plural, not just the one exe file. Like it's verifying integrity, not verifying presence.
My guy, that right. It's verifying all the files to see if they're there, and if one's missing, what does it do?
Not missing if it's damaged too.
Okay, so tell me when you have a file, have you ever had an issue of not being able to load into a game?
When I've had a missing file,
No, just in general.
we say again?
Have you ever had an issue loading into a game? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Did you verify integrity of game files or no?
Yeah.
Really? And then you're telling me that fixed it?
Yes, because it found two fucking damaged files and then corrected them.
Damaged or missing?
Damaged.
Oh boy. All right.
It was on a 2008 MMO that ran like a bucket of shit. It figured it out pretty quickly, but it was the one time I've ever had to use that with an actual reason behind using it. VPP admin tools. I have to redo everything, god damn it. Of all time, most popular of all time. The one Coj VPP admin tools. What the fuck? I must be tripping. I don't want the Russian translation, motherfucker. Join our Discord. This is the right one. And it's installed, it says. So uninstall. And then reinstall. Annoying piece of shit. Hate this fucking thing. Oh wait, cancel. Exit. Server manager. Installing. Son of a cunt. Manual Steam Workshop. Mod Manager. Okay, so where the fuck is it? If it says it's installed, so it's a lie, okay. Too easy. Installed content, updatable content. Reinstall all mods. Yes.
Hey, you're the fucking rooster. Fucking neighbor's rooster, bro. I wanna fucking shoot that thing in the head and cook it.
Have you ever like considered, oh hi Paper Dragon's rule, have you ever considered like smacking it like really hard, like just like cut it in half, saw it in half with like your dong?
Had a rooster, and I've grabbed it by when it starts singing. I've grabbed it by the neck. I've tried tying its beak shut and putting a fucking Velcro around its neck so it can't stretch out its neck to sing. It ends up just fucking. I'm not even fucking with you. I went lifted up its ear feather and went, and it still sings. It got to the point where the last rooster I've had, I threw it over my fence and just let it run away. Like I didn't care anymore. This was like maybe like a few months ago. I fucking threw it over the fence and it ran away. Dude, I've never slept happier. And then my fucking neighbor decides to get a rooster. I'm gonna get a BB gun one day and just shoot it in the head. I hate roosters. I love chickens because they don't make noise. They give you eggs and then you can eat them after.
Right. I'm reinstalling literally all the mods.
Uh,
I'm trying to gently unfuck the situation. It's just like, why? I think it probably has more to do with what you said. Because if you change the fucking files so that the lifetime is the proper long lifetime, like, maybe it is because it's over the maximum allowed spawn.
yeah. Maybe like set it to half of that. I don't know.
I'm not even going to change it. I'm just going to ask, why do the vehicles iAdmin spawn in DayZ disappear? When you're talking about the ones that spawn in around the map, you'll have to change their lifetimes in either events XML or types XML. One of those two for each vehicle type. The defaults are quite low, so when you get far enough, the game's cleanup radius despawns them. I had mine despawn just like yours out in the open. It was in good shape. I know if you spawn in a car as an admin, it will disappear. Oh? It will disappear after you walk so far away from it, so I made sure I found one and fixed it the right way with no admin / no admin powers, and it still despawned. Someone
It's
stole
weird.
it. Okay, I'm on PlayStation as well, and this glitch just happened to me. A simple log out and back in will fix this glitch. Bullshit. That's not what he's talking about. This fucking retard on Gay Station said that it's a fucking rendering glitch. It's like, no, dummy. It's not what any of this is.
Right. 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 Oh, hello? Oh, there we go. Right.
He walked away. He got out of the vehicle. He walked away. He went into a building. He looked around a little bit. He walked out, and his car was gone. Yes, clearly, nowhere to be found. That doesn't answer the question, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Right. Red Falcon. Vehicles disappear after restart. No shit. Love the game, but a little annoyed the fact the vehicle you buy or find disappears when the game restarts. Just lost another truck with everything I found. Truck was totally full. Sounds like a bad service setup. Vehicles will only despawn when the engine is ruined. The use of the word buy here is key. It means is a modded server, so the server has traders, but the server admin has forgotten to set up vehicle persistence. In the vanilla game, vehicles are handled by events and do not need persistence, so their default lifetime is set to 3 seconds. If you use a trader or spawn vehicles in from the admin tools, there's no event to control the vehicle and the lifetime is counted. So basically it will disappear as soon as you turn your back. I recommend you play vanilla servers until you've learned the game, then explore modded servers. Okay, so that's what it is. So admin has to set up vehicle persistence.
Set it.
So-
Wait. So you're gonna set it for it to. Damn it. Wait. What's the persistence for vehicles you regularly fix up?
Hold on, how do I make my DayZ server persistent? How to enable persistence on a car for car and base building. Server configuration there. Private server won't see if it. Vehicle persistence in the server question. Very buggy and really unpredictable. Modding. Hold on. Car persistence. More than likely someone find. Shut the fuck up, you retards. This is about server shit, not fucking someone stole your car. It's in a fucking. Oh my god. These non-developer people are mentally retarded. I hate when they say, someone stole your car. Yeah, on my private server with nobody in it while I'm beta testing. Fuck off. They're supposed to stay after they have lifetime measured in seconds in types.xml. For some reason, the cars are persistent, but their lifetime is set to 3. No idea why. For example, if you install the trader and don't change lifetime, cars will despawn just after you get in or the first time you get out. To fix this, you have to set lifetime to a large number like 3888000, 45 days. This seems to be the max. 45 days from last usage, again, in theory. I have a test server that only a couple of people have played on. No persistence issues since 1.01. I think any persistence problems are a bug in the core game with multiple users. It's not like it uses an actual database to store data. It uses some type of custom data store, and the big deal persistence fixes, from what I can tell, are just keeping local backups and restoring if one can't be read. Maybe spiritual now. The persistence fixed. You should go try it now. So far, for me, everything in my group I've never done has stayed completely persistent. Even random items we leave on the floor, we have to go clean up because even after servers restarting, they're still there. So yeah, they're basically saying that that's the way to do it. Is just go into types, double check for lifetime persistence after installing these mods.
Mm. Make it like make it like a what 4 days. So the vehicle, you need to log in to use the vehicle at least.
Wait, what's going on?
You're gonna change the vehicle persistence again?
Yeah, because literally I did it right for the actual vehicles that were in there, but apparently there's nothing you can do with admin spawned vehicles because they don't have any events to control them.
Mm.
So that's why
Make a
their fucking lifetime for admin spawn vehicles is different than the persistent filed vehicles.
make the default vanilla vehicles then make it like 4 days so people still have to log in to use their vehicle so you can reset the timer at
Like
least.
4 days since last use type shit.
Yeah, that would just make sense. Because I mean, it also wouldn't make sense to keep it like one day because maybe you were sick, you know? 4 days would give you at least some time to tell your buddy to hop on and move the car a little bit.
Right. I might do that. And we'll just have to remember that admin vehicles are not going to stay there.
Yeah, and we could also like just use the vehicles for storage, and instead of like relying on vehicle storage, because the car tent is still there.
Yeah, it's still there to this day.
Yeah, the car tent we put. Yeah, I can log in right unless you took it down, but I can log in right now.
And was that one we
Wait,
found or one that I spawned?
the one that we found.
Okay.
And the one that we spawned too. Did you restart the whole world? Like, did you delete all the files already? Like the world files? You generate a new world or not? Like, is our save file still there?
Save files, as in.
Like, what did you do when you made the backup? Did you restore the world from the backup?
I restored every single existing thing from the moment that I backed it up. When you back something up or you do a backup, it creates a backup.
No, no, no. That's all I wanted to know. Yes or no?
Yeah, I hit fucking restore
Okay.
server.
So if you go to when we first made, remember the bonfire shit, remember?
Yeah, the bonfire stayed there as a persistent. Or
Okay.
no, the bonfire disappeared.
Yeah, no, but I bet you can go there and find the tent that you we had there first.
Literally going to do that right after I changed the persistence of the vehicles to what you said 4 days.
Yeah,
From
around there.
being idle, because that's what it is that when it talks about lifetime, it's specifically the amount of seconds, time in seconds, that a vehicle will despawn after being placed idle. So yeah, I bet you we go over to fucking there and my tent will be sitting there.
Yeah, so We could use it
Um,
instead of using small vehicles and relying on those. We could just use those for transportation, honestly.
right. Or when I change the persistence, we can find one in the actual map and fix it up and stuff.
Right.
Test it that way.
Jukebox, see if they got any Keith Sweat up in this piece.
Just waiting. Just waiting for the fucking. It's on step 13, so all these mods combined that I put in the base building, the Dabs framework, the DayZ community framework, the admin tools, the expansion core, the groups in the book, all that
Yeah,
shit.
the DayZ AL launcher one too.
No, I don't have a sped launcher. I just have fucking.
No, did you add that for the server so people can find it through that launcher?
Oh yeah, the fucking DZ thing, the C, whatever the fuck it's called.
DayZ, yeah,
DZA, yeah. I have the
DayZ,
DISA.
yeah.
I have the DISA launcher because it did that
I
too.
have that.
I synced it. And that's how I found out that my mods were fucking. Because every time I change anything, I fucking go resync it in the DISA, and it said no mods were detected, and I was like, ah, motherfucker.
I have the DayZ A launcher because I can't use the default launcher because the default launcher crashes my.
Good lord. Thankfully, I don't have that problem quite, but
No, because yeah, your router's probably way newer than mine.
I have no idea. I'm glad though, like now that I'm thinking about it, right? I'm glad in a way that I had this snafu because it was a lesson learned. One of the big things about this was I didn't know about the whole admin cars thing being a separate from the world spawned cars files, right?
Oh, pardon. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Never mind. It was a lot. I'll dumb it down real quick so that I don't have to say all that shit again. I just have to figure out how to say it.
No, like I heard something about admin cars not being the world thing. Wait.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that I fucking had this snafu because it's a lesson learned. Because I ended up finding out that the actual world cars spawn persistence, like after being returned to idle, was so low and actually needed to be set up as a real thing.
Oh,
I'm glad I found that out through admin vehicles instead of somebody hitting me up in my Discord and saying, your server fucking sucks. My car
right.
despawned. Hibbity yibbity. I'm glad I could just go into the files and be like, okay, yeah.
Right.
So before I start the fucking server, I'm going to actually start it right now. Because I have to get it booted. And I have to make sure that the services are started and that I sync it. And that it says, because right now it's going to say unreachable. Here's that. So we'll try it again in a second. We'll give it like a minute. Oh man, whoever's in this stream, hello. Howdy. Sorry for the delay. Boom! DayZ expansion groups, expansion book, expansion core, DAS framework, base building plus VPP admin tools CF. Okay. Dunskies. That part's done. Wicked. File manager. 3888000 for everything in the types. So we're going to MP missions. We're going to Scherners. And I'm pretty fucking sure in the DB folder, I'm going to check for types to make sure I'm not crazy. And sedan. Nominal is 0. So the actual vehicle, it doesn't matter. It does matter, actually. But what doesn't matter is the vehicle parts, is what I'm saying. Okay, so that's... Oh. Lifetime is 3 seconds, but they stay persistent. Interesting. So the types folder is not the one, but the events one is. Or I'm going to find out real quick. So vehicle, civilian, sedan. Lifetime. Let me see. How many seconds in... Whoops, don't text that to the chick. How many seconds in 4 days?
There's 345,600 seconds in 4 days.
345, 600. Boom. 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 So that's civilian sedan. Hatchback 2 and all of its children. Off-road 2. It has no children. It's its own child. This one is the vehicle off-road hatchback and its 3 colors children. Vehicle Sedan 02 with its 3 children. And Vehicle Truck 01 with its 3 children. And now we will save and exit. We will go to types, since it wants to be a motherfucker also. Sedan. Let's look at that. Cool. That's the first one that usually pops up. Alright. Doors, don't care. Doors, don't care. Doors, don't care. Back right, back right. $28,800 for the doors and shit. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at 3. Civilian sedan. There we go. Lifetime is 3.
You have officially, what's it called? Convinced me to get on. Oh my god. I can't sleep. I've been trying to sleep. I can't fucking sleep. And I hope... What the fuck did I just step on? Good thing it wasn't my cat. I've been trying to sleep. I couldn't sleep. I woke up at 4 in the morning. I hope my sleep schedule won't be fucked.
So I'm debating, right? Because the lifetime says 3 seconds, but people say that they still maintain some sort of persistence.
Alright.
But I'm still going to change that value to 345, 600 because that guarantees that that's a second's persistence that it's going to follow. Because a lot of parts and other things kept saying, oh, blah, 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 that's Claymore Mines. Civilian sedan, wine, black, normal. Okay. So, those are vehicles. So, I'm going to go off-road. Off-road hatchback. Lifetime is fucking huge. Lifetime is fucking huge. Boom. Off-road 02 lifetime. For some reason that one says 1800. That's full of shit. Makes no fucking sense. Control F, hatchback. Hatchback doors is a no-go. Hatchback 2, there it is. Boom. 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 That's the doors, don't need them. Hello, Sam. Hi, Mel. Sorry, I'm just fucking balls deep in my files trying to... Truck 1? Nope, truck 1 is not an option. Truck. Truck battery, truck 1 covered. Okay, set that lifetime to 345,600 seconds. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm just changing the lifetime persistency of various vehicles in the game so that they don't fucking despawn for no reason. I'm changing this to the same number in both the types file and the events folder so that they don't fucking play these bullshit games. How are you, Sam? Is that... I know that there's... So yeah, if I change... For those of you who don't know, it seems like DayZ has this preset something about the vehicle spawns is controlled by events, and therefore it has some kind of persistence, even though the lifetime value is set to 3 seconds. Doesn't make any fucking sense. However, I'm overriding everything, being that it is the ports over to a community server that I'm hosting. It makes no sense. I don't trust it. For whatever reason, there's OCD involved, and I've looked up and done extensive research to try and figure out what the fuck is going on. I figured out that vehicles spawned by admin tools, they don't work. They work. They don't stay persistent. Their persistence doesn't work. If you set the persistence in the game files to 345,600, it's based on the spawned vehicles or whatever. It has nothing to do with admin vehicles, apparently. So truck covered blue. There's one that's orange. All of those have been changed, so we set all of that to 4 days. It's fine. It's fine. It's alright, Sam. Bye. I fix. Yeah, I fix. Files done got saved. So now I do the hoopty-whoopty. Hit start. And now we just acknowledge that admin vehicles are going to despawn. That's just how it's going to go. It's 209. So what we shall try and do now that we've started the thingy, close all of that extra shit, get back into the game, and then we will try to jump into the pond of the koi. Play. Already connecting to this server, please wait. Okay. Is it? Interesting choices. Exit. Yes. Restarting the game. we're going to try and relaunch the game. Fresh connect to the server. And I'm going to control the server from my laptop. Even though it's a slow piece of shit. Alright, let's try this shit. The koi pond. Please load the fucking server, buddy. I'm double checking the DayZ mod, DZSA mods. It shows the fucking mods in there. That shouldn't be happening. That's my problem. So I'm gonna try through the fucking community favorites. I'm gonna try it to force connect. Make it go via that direct setup, right? Whoa, 597%. Let's take another look at that. Stopping the server. Now let's try this. Let's go back into the file manager. MP missions. Shernaris. DB. Are you still there?
Yeah. I'm still here.
Word. I'm gonna try and check this out again. Oops. Civ Sedan. Trying to change those shits back to 3 on the file types. There it is. Because apparently that's correct for that. So save and exit. That might make it less crackheady. Start the services and wait 1 minute. It's literally so fucked. So fucked. Okay, now's the part where I refresh. That fixed the fucking memory problem. The CPU thing doesn't make any fucking sense. Refresh. Ooh. Okay. Very strange. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Don't care about Siberia. That is installed. That is good. Alright. So why does CPU say 152.83%? Restart the server again. Restarties. Refresh. Memory's at 612% for no fucking reason. I know that shit's wrong. I'm gonna just exit. And I'm gonna go back in. That's retarded. Yes, server management. How? How on earth? In what
What
world
happened?
does this make sense? Disk is at 3%, right? It says player 0%, CPU 0%, but somehow memory 612%. It's not reading right.
Is it starting up? Or is
Yeah.
it already started?
I
If
restarted
it's starting
it.
up. No, if it's starting... Oh. But is it up already?
It should be. I'll hit play. I can't get into the server apparently. I hit
Because
play and it
it's still
says
starting. Because it's
already
still starting up.
already
Because it's
connecting to
not.
this server. Please wait.
Yeah, it's still starting up. I can't see it on my server list.
Then why would it give me the option to connect?
Because the server, the IP itself is online, but the server's still starting up.
So it's broken because there's no reason it should take 8 minutes.
What you just said you restarted it.
Yeah, like 6 minutes ago.
Huh.
And
No,
then at
then
one
that I
point
don't
it
know.
says memory was nothing, but CPU was like 152%. I was like, what the fuck's this shit? Oh man. Maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restore the server from the clone on Friday.
Wait, did you refresh the page? Are you looking through the console, seeing what's popping up? Or did you already restore it?
You talking about the fucking
The console's
game
a
panel?
big black... Yeah, the big black thing that tells you everything that's going on the server right now.
Yeah.
to, right? What did it say? Is it saying anything? Is it spitting out any errors?
No.
Refresh the page.
You may close this window. Okay, so go back here. Stop the server.
Or
And start it from fresh after it has been cloned. Or restored from the clone on Friday, which means it'll be updated with all of its fucking shit. One would assume.
gtxgamingco.uk.
Content. Installed content. Boom. That shows all of the installed shit. Good. It's still there. Refresh the page. And then, after I've refreshed it twice to make sure I'm not fucking crazy,
I do the same thing.
hit start. It's gonna start the service. Hope fucking fully. Alright, motherfucker.
The koi pond.
You see it?
Yep. It's up
Refresh.
7 mods.
Boom.
Oh, you don't have the DayZ SA launcher mod. That's why I can't see it on the DayZ SA launcher.
I literally do.
Let me try again.
I literally have check server. It says DayZ SA launcher. Check server added the koi pond RP optional successfully, so I just had to resync it.
It's not there.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, CPU says 0.13%, memory says 0%. That doesn't add up.
No one's on the server. Hold up. I'll join in a minute.
Reinstall. Repair.
Oh. Can't seem to find it on the launcher.
Loading.
I clicked play.
Please let me in. I started with fuck all. Says it's the koi pond. I started it and I wiped the server. And it has its mods. But that would make sense that doing that would restart my shit. It didn't give me any food when I started. Let me see what happens when you join.
Huh?
Jesus Christ. Let me see what happens when you join.
Oh yeah. I'm loading in. I'm watching YouTube while I load in.
Alright. Because I spawned in with 2 out of 3 of the things that I should have spawned with, probably because it's not technically a new character, and it didn't show the bandages in my fucking hotbar, so I'm assuming that that has to do with the fact that technically, even though the data is gone.
Oh, did you you said you restored it from
I
Friday's
restored
thing,
it from
right?
Friday's clone, yeah.
Right. So yep. I loaded in.
Good.
Just fine. Normal. Glow stick. Bandages. A plum.
Okay, so you did load in on a new character.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Right.
Oh, whoops.
So
I
you
didn't
wanted
mean
it. So you want a regular vanilla car and fix up? We can look for one.
Yeah, either that, just to test it and see what the deal is. Have to redo all this shit since it wanted to fucking delete my character. Makes sense though. Crazy. Alright, delete random knife. Bag.
Damn it. Need to reload.
Incredible.
Hey, is that a car? That is. Oh, shoot. I think that is. Oh, there's two cars? Same one. Right now, they're like 500 meters apart. Alright.
See, if I do that and I set the value to 100, that's another thing that's really weird. If I set the value to 100 on things like batteries, then they won't spawn with no juice in them.
Well, that isn't. I mean, personally, I think that's the fun part in it. You know, you find a battery that has little to no juice. You
No,
gotta
no, no.
like
This one
be
literally
smart about
admin
it.
spawns fucking 0. Like it's empty. Sometimes they're so empty, in fact, that they spawn invisible. So you circumvent that bug by setting the value from max to 100, so that it actually gives you a battery with a value. I mean, it was like that's by that you have to do that to fix a bug. I'm not saying the map one's like, yeah, if you find a battery in the map, it may be like a, you know, badly damaged hunk of shit with, you know, 2 minutes of juice in it.
Right.
I was talking about like the
Okay.
glitching in the
I
admin
found
spawn.
Right. Right. I found the thing. What is it missing? Battery. Does it have everything? Battery, spark plug. It has. Oh my god, this is actually a really good find. I'm missing 3 wheels though. All right, that's easy. Wheel. Of everything.
Huh?
Yeah. I found a car
Nice.
and I fixed it. Test.
So now you just have
No.
to put it somewhere where you remember where it is, and
I'll probably log off next to it. Okay, hold up. I need water before.
because it'll be there for like 300 something seconds. Or more. We'll see. Because if it goes away after 300 seconds, it's unacceptable, obviously.
Water. Oh, you have it set. What'd you set it to?
It's
Or
currently at the default of 300, I'm pretty
oh,
sure.
all right.
So we're going to test its persistence, and you can do like
Water.
8 minutes worth, which is 8 minutes in seconds.
I didn't understand.
What is 8 minutes in seconds?
8 minutes after August 2nd.
No, bitch. How many seconds are in 8 minutes?
There's 480 seconds in 8 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, 8-minute timer on your phone or some shit. Mary Chrysler, god damn piece of shit. I can hate that.
All right. What do I need? I need a. Yeah. I'm just gonna Find a water pump. Okay. Filling up gas.
Alright, fucking playing games then. ESP tools. Radius of 58, delete and radius, boom, Mosin, hunting optics. I don't know why you can't use those optics on a Mosin.
What optics? Huh?
I'm trying to get optics for a hunting rifle. But I can't, I guess you can't use that, so I need to find a fucking...
Look up on the DayZ wiki. It tells you what things are compatible with what. It's retarded that you have to do that, I know, but I mean...
breach action. The M70 Tundra is probably the sniper. The sniper, like for realsies. So, Tundra. Connection with the host has been lost. Incredible.
What?
kicked off the game.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were doing something. What day is it today? Sunday? Hmm. Hold up. Could be an official. Are other servers down? Nope. Check. Maybe the RAM usage went too high because I was teleporting around towns looking for a car.
Game panel. Wouldn't have done that.
I wasn't doing that.
That
I wasn't doing that recently though. That was a while ago. Found the car fix.
that doesn't
Oh,
make sense.
this is perfect though, because then we can test it out once it starts back up.
Refresh.
I'll log in the default
CPU
car still
usage
there.
0. Status is stopped for no reason. It stopped itself.
Hmm. That's odd.
60%, right? Okay. So what it did was it found an error, which this is actually a good thing. It found an error. It said, "Oh fuck, it's throwing these fucking bullshit numbers." Okay, so we're gonna stop, eat shit, and then reboot ourselves. So now it's at running. I hit the run. It says it's running. I'm gonna make sure that the DayZ is synced. Bam, shows all my mods, dope. Okay. CPU 8.45%, memory 60% as intended, disk 3%. Says perfect. Before it was giving me those bullshit numbers, now it's giving me good numbers.
Starting up.
It's loading up. Good.
Like I can see it online, but I don't know if it's ready to be
I'm
played.
loading.
You know what I mean when I say that, right?
What?
Loading.
Loading up.
No, when the server starts, it can still show online, like the server's online, but you can't join it still because parameters are still loading.
Yeah. That is not the case right now. We're good to go. And it seems to be working, and it's not giving me bullshit numbers. Very nice. Okay. So, I'm gonna spawn a fucking... Get back to what I was fucking doing. Tent. Okay, it does show orange. Cool. It just has a weird outside. Assault vest. That has a battery in it. Boom. Actually, I don't need that. Shovel can go in 5. And I need seeds. Just gardening supplies. Pumpkin seeds pack. Pest. Lime.
Ah.
You alright?
No, the car. Well, the server stopped counting this time, so I either have to go find the car where it was last driven because
Because you have to admin fix it again and do all the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying. Sorry.
Where is the? No, it doesn't matter. It wasn't your fault.
Well, yeah, I don't know how the fuck it did it. I don't know why the Mosin's still in my pocket. I literally deleted it.
Yeah, no, I still have my gas can and stuff, but it's not emptied completely like I did, so The server stopped counting that.
Makarov
Hold up.
IJ70. The fuck is that?
Toggle.
Oh. Winchester 70.
Here.
Oh, I think I just figured it out. Yep, that's the one. Because this, I bet, is chambered in fucking... Yep, M70
But
Tundra.
I think there is some good news to the server restart, though. Because although my positioning is not where the car is still where it last logged off to. So the car is still here, by the way.
Oh, dope.
I was just not next to it. Engine, body, pristine. Yep, same exact car. Can I do a restart with the admin tools to see if that's the thing that breaks the cars?
Give me
Real
a
quick?
minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
'Cause I'm trying to
Oh,
fucking figure out which suppressor goes on the 70, the Tundra. I literally checked every single suppressor too, dude. It's crazy. None of them are compatible.
Huh.
Oh,
No.
that's a
Never mind. I was
Grozo.
gonna say try the universal suppressor, but the universal suppressor's retarded ass name. It says universal. It doesn't go on most guns.
Pistol suppress.
Oh, you were kicked off the host connection. Something's off.
Again? Yeah, something's not fucking right. Go back to the game panel. Log in. Game servers. Now it says running with the same numbers as before.
Okay. Did you check wait, the parameters that you recently set, are they still at 300 for the despawn timer?
Servers unreachable.
Yeah, no. I can't see it. Like, it's offline for me right now on the server list.
Says it's fucking running.
Contact support. You have to contact support. Ask them what's up.
It's not reachable. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense unless...
You could also just completely do a full wipe of everything, like completely restart the server, since you don't have anything already, right? And then a full restart. And then I can just find another vehicle and test it, because I don't know why it would be
I'll go ahead and
picking.
stop the server.
Right. That's stupid.
Ah, that could be the problem. I hit stop and it says unable to connect to the remote server.
Hmm.
Incredible. And it can't connect to the remote server. Wacky.